here's my review. Sunderland 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1. I thought Sunderland in long patches, I thought they were just immense. I thought they really played well. They looked dangerous when we were coming forward. The passing, the movement, we looked sharp. And it's frustrating at the end of the day that it is just 1-0. Dare I say it is just 1-0. Pritchard was unlucky hitting the crossbar with that cracking shot. And of course with their blunder with the keeper heading it, it was a weak header. Stewart pounced on it. He took it wide in his shot, just zipped wide. I thought it was going to bulge the back of the net. You know, it's still a little bit concerning that we're not really putting the chances away. And our crosses tonight were just, they weren't the best. You know, they weren't very good at all. Gooch didn't have a bad game, but his crosses were terrible. I mean, even there was a few crosses from Pritchard from the corners, they were just going wayward, just no man's land. So I don't know what was going on in that department. But as we know, second half, you know, Sheffield Wednesday started to come back into it, especially the last like 10 minutes. But in all fairness, we did look solid in the back. We looked as if we weren't under threat at all. And that's what I like about Alex Neil, is that we do look a lot tighter, we look harder to beat. Is one goal enough? Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? But it's going to be a rowdy Hillsborough, to say the least. But we definitely need, do we need another goal? I would say we most definitely do. I hope Broadhead is fit for Monday, because we're still just lacking that little something up front. And we've just got to trust and have our faith in O'Neill. I mean, he brought Norwich, he got them Norwich promoted to the Premier League. They beat Middlesbrough 2-0 comfortably as well, in front of 86,000 people at Wembley, when Alex Neil managed Norwich to come from the Championship to the Premier League. But yeah, of course we're all going to be nervy. It was just a 1-goal lead going to Hillsborough. But if we just do more or less of the same as what we did at the stadium, like, we should be okay. You know, but it's just one of those things. It's a hard one to call. They did play well tonight. I am pleased with the performance, but it is going to be tough. Sheffield Wednesday will come out. They are a good side at home. They've already beat us 3-0 there. I don't know. It's just such a tricky game to call. I just couldn't call it. Two heavyweights going at it. With another 40,000 at Hillsborough. Probably 2,000 Sunderland fans going down. But yeah, it's very still finely balanced. I know we're 1-0 up, but there's a long 90 minutes still coming up. But I think Stewart deserved man of the match. He got it on Sky Sports. If you look at the goal, he must have sprinted 200 yards plus to hassle and hound the Sheffield Wednesday defender to put in to do that mistake. And he was a bit fortunate with a rebound off the keeper, but he still had to tuck it in from an angle to send the 42,000 home fans wild just before the break. So overall, yeah, I'll take that. But I'm sure Alex Neil will have the lads switched on for the return leg. And I know we're already worrying, thinking like, oh, they could pile drive us down there. But don't forget, we could do the same down there. You know, we could get an early goal down there. It's really, the tie's on. So, what will be, will be. But yeah, well done lads tonight for a hard-fought win. Well done. Catch you later.